Hello, this is your math lesson for Monday, May 11th, and we are looking at first the work that you did on Thursday, which was Introduction to Decimals on page 69 and 70. So we're going to go over your work from that day. So we did A, B, and C of number 1 on Thursday. So D should be 9 over 100 because you're doing the hundredths place, and E should be 3 over 1,000. For number 2, 6 over 10 matches to 0.6, 7 over 10 to 0.7, 17 over 100 to 0.17, 3 over 100 to 0.03, 16 over 1,000 to 0.016, and 5 over 1,000 to 0.005. For number 3, you should have, we're starting with C. C is 0.3, D is 0.017, E is 0.21, F is 0.009, G is 0.17, H is 0.99, I is 0.02, J is 3.21, K is 0.52, and L is 7.1. Then on 4, C, you should have 17.0005, D is 278.08, E is 206.01, and F is 12.9. For number 5, I wanted you to do all of that. 5A should be 1 1/6, B is 7 over 18, C is 1 1/10, and D is 1 1/2. And then on number 6, I just wanted you to do A, B, and C. A is CDLXX, B is LXV1. III, LXVIII, and C is XXXIX. And 7A, the only one you had to do for that is 446 with a remainder of 5. So today's lesson on the next pages is comparing decimals. Let's look at the facts at the top of the page. The name of a decimal can be changed without changing its value by annexing or dropping zeros at the end of the decimal. When you're comparing decimals to determine the greater decimal, make sure both decimals have the same name. If the names are not the same, change them to the same name so that you can compare them. Let's look at the examples. Compare 0.602 to 0.6. Since we can't change 0.602 without affecting the value, we can change 0.6 by annexing 2 zeros. So when we do that, we can easily see that 0.602 is greater than 0.600. You know the symbol that means greater than or less than. Compare 0.4 and 0.500. If we annex zeros and make 0.400, we can easily tell that 0.500 is greater. So in class practice, first of all, on number 1, you're just changing these to tenths. So 0.20, we would just take away the 0, 0.2. 0.500, we would just take away the zeros and make it 0.5. When you take away the zeros after the decimal, as long as there's not a number after the zeros, you don't affect the value. For number 2, you're changing to hundredths, so you're going to make them have 2 places after the decimal. So 2A would be 0.70. You want them all to have 2 places after the decimal. For number 3, you're changing to 1,000, so you want them to have 3 places after the decimal. So 0.2 would be 0.200. For number 4, you're changing to 1 millionths, so you want them to have 6 places after the decimal. So the first one, A, would be 0.80000, and 8 and 5 zeros. I don't think any of that will be difficult for you. Let's look at putting greater than or less than in the blank. We have 0.8 and 0.83. So we're going to make the 0.8 be a hundredth also by making it 0.80. Then you can tell that 0.83 is greater. So you're going to put the less than symbol. 0.8 is less than 0.83. Let's look at D. We have 0.3 and 0.333. So we're going to make 0.3, 0.300, so they're both thousandths. And then you can tell that 0.333 is greater. So so 0.3 is less than 0.333. Let's go on down to 6. Write these fractions as decimals. If you remember from yesterday, You're going to have as many decimal places as you have zeros in your denominator. So you're going to put 0.23 because you have 2 zeros in the denominator. For 7, you're writing these decimals as fractions. So you're going to make sure you have as many zeros in the denominator as you have decimal places. So 0.56 would be 56 over 100. On the next page, you're just doing some work with adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing fractions, and all of that we've been doing. And then there's some review. I'll assign you some of that, but not all of it. I hope you have a great day, and I will give you a lesson tomorrow again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.